Here's the ingredients that I have for my vegan mac and cheese. And yes, I do buy my cheap spices. One of these days I'll get better. I get all my stuff, my gluten-free stuff. I love nuts.com. It's awesome. So there's a potato starch and the gluten-free flour, but you can use any kind of gluten-free flour, almond flour if you want. I've done this with chickpea flour and it comes out really good too. And I like the Daiya dairy-free because it's non-GMO, there's no soy, it's gluten-free. It's really, really a good cheese substitute if you aren't eating cheese. Okay, so what you want to do is you want, again, this is all dairy-free, Earth Balance. You want to melt this. Now I want to make a roux because a roux actually helps thicken. So this is where the flour and the potato starch come in. And a lot of people struggle with roux. So what I do, and I'm going to show you a way to cheat. Just put it all in with your milk and mix it up. Shake it up. If I can get the cover on. I have to stop for a second. Spiro had to help me. So your butter is melting, and you want to shake this up really good. And this will help you because when you make a roux, you really have to watch it, and this is a quicker way. It's still going to take time to thicken up, but okay, your butter's all melted, so now you just pour in your milk, potato starch, and flour. This is going to take a while to thicken up, so you can keep stirring it for a while. I actually, at this point, I add in, this is the garlic powder, onion powder, and mustard powder and turmeric. And again, turmeric is really good for you, but it also adds the orange. So if you like the orange cheesy kind of color, you can do that. And this is the nutritional yeast. You're going to want to whisk it because you see there's little bumps. You don't want to put the other Daiya cheese in until this is really gotten nice and thick, because the Daiya cheese doesn't really melt all that good either. So you want to add it kind of at the last minute. If you want to bake this, you can take some olive oil or avocado oil and put some in a baking dish. And in the meantime, preheat your oven at 350 degrees so that you can bake it for about 20 minutes. You can even sprinkle some of the Daiya cheese on top, and then it gets all that nice crunchy. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, the water's boiling for the pasta. So we will show you in a bit. So see, this is about the consistency you want it. Make sure too that you have your heat on, you want to get it kind of low because you don't want it to stick. This is where I would add in the rest of that cheese. Oh, and just to let you know, I don't cook out of little bowls like this. I measure as I go. I just did that for quick and ease for the video. So see what I mean by the Daiya cheese? You can kind of see there's little lumps, but it still tastes really good. So the pasta's drained, cooked and drained. I actually just mix it in this pan before I put it in the oven pie plate to cook it. And you don't have to use a pie plate. You can use, if you have another baking dish. But see how creamy it is? Isn't it yummy? You can add broccoli to it. You can add other vegetables to it. I usually just put it on the side because I don't want it to get watered down. I don't want the macaroni and cheese to get watered down. So that was on low, and now I'm just pouring it right in. See all that creaminess? Now, again, it doesn't taste exactly like cheese. Obviously, it's not, but it definitely gives you the satisfaction that you're eating it, and knowing that it's yummy. So here now you can either, if you don't have a gluten problem, or you can put breadcrumbs on top, or if you want, you can just put a little more of the cheese, and there you have it. Now I'm going to put that in the oven. Again, it's 350, probably about 20 to 30 minutes. Just check it and see when it's crunched up. And in the meantime, I'm going to go do my workout. I broil it so it gets all that nice crunchy stuff on top. Looks good, doesn't it? Probably should let it cool a bit, but I want to show you how yummy it is. See, you can hear the crunch on the top. Check that out. Woohoo! Yummy. And we ought to have our veggies, right? So Spiro steamed some broccoli. So there you have it. Enjoy!